Welcome to BBC Points West. Our main story tonight, priced off the ladder. The growing housing crisis for first-time buyers as the rising cost of property leaves more people unable to afford a home.
People that have grown up in communities, especially our rural villages where there isn't new housing coming forward, house prices are just going up and up, and those people are being forced out of the district.
Good evening. First tonight, the West Country's rapidly rising house prices and the headache they're causing for first-time buyers. In some areas, they're having to pay almost 9 times the average salary for a home. Well, new figures from the Swindon-based Nationwide Building Society show that, perhaps as might be expected, the biggest gap is in the Cotswolds. But as you can see, Bath and Bristol are only just behind. Swindon is the most affordable area for houses in the region. But even then, first-time buyers are having to pay almost 5.5 times the average salary in the town, which is around £36,500. Well, our business correspondent Dave Harvey has been finding out more.
People are looking to get out of the urban areas, so that's been the big driving factor. People are looking for outside space, somewhere to go and walk the dog, somewhere nice for the children to live.
Ian Street sells the rural dream. Oak beams in the kitchen. In the garden, a working water wheel.
If you're looking for property in the Cotswolds, you look for a barn. It's just beautiful.
It certainly is pretty, isn't it? And did it sell quick?
It did. This was on for about 4 weeks and we had 7 offers.
That is quick.
Yeah, it shows the demand that's in the market at the moment.
If you're working from home, why not make it a nice one? Thousands have fled the cramped southeast, looking for fresh West Country air and pushing prices up as they come.
Since we came back in 2020 from the pandemic, there was a huge demand for property. And in this area, there's always a lack of stock. So we've had tenfold the number of buyers looking for the same properties, and that's just created competition, and prices have definitely gone up because of the pandemic.
Of course, it's not all barn conversions and luxury country mansions in the Cotswolds. There are new build developments like this and starter homes too. But you know, last year the average price paid by first-time buyers here was over £320,000. That's 8.5 times average earnings.
The Cotswolds have seen really strong house price growth over the last year, and house prices have risen much faster than earnings. Indeed, there's only a few parts of the country which actually are less expensive than the Cotswolds to buy.
That doesn't actually surprise me, as shocking as it might seem.
It's no great revelation here. Local councillors can see clearly the whole character of the Cotswolds changing as rising house prices bring new people in and drive others out.
It's a real problem, and it's something that we see on a daily basis. People that have grown up in communities, especially our rural villages where there isn't new housing coming forward, house prices are just going up and up, and those people are being forced out of the district.
Many will move just 20 minutes south to Swindon. Here, the Nationwide found the most affordable homes in the West. First-time buyers are paying just under £200,000, still 5 times average earnings, but that is our lowest figure.
2-bed terraced, reasonably priced, very sought after.
The prices may not be out of reach, but in this town, you have to move fast.
Oh, there's so many buyers. You know, it just outstrips what we can actually get on the market. As soon as something comes on the market, the interest is just sky high, and it goes very, very quickly, very quickly.
Getting a first foot on the housing ladder has never been harder. Dave Harvey, BBC Points West.